Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So in today's video I want to talk about how when some of us speak, some people say, touch not my anointed, touch not my anointed. You know, see that Bible verse, like they don't seem to know what that Bible verse actually means. And even when you try to explain, they don't listen. When you try to explain that Bible verse, they don't listen. As far as they are concerned, until somebody is answering Daddy G.O., Mommy G.O., what's it called? Pastor, apostle, bishop, or some kind of reverend or whatever. That is the only time that those ones qualify to speak. They are the only ones that qualify to be called the anointed in the eyes of these people. So if any other person, if you speak, touch not my anointed, touch not my anointed. So in this video then, I want to talk about what then happens when the anointed start touching the anointed. The anointed in quote, because this is their own version. This is their own understanding of the anointed. Okay, so what happens then when the anointed begins to touch the anointed? I really want to know what those people then have to say. Because sometimes I believe that God tries to reach people in different ways. When people, ordinary people like us, we talk, who are you to speak? You are too small. The other day I said, God is trying different ways to reach people. Now God is not trying to use the anointed. Use the anointed to speak. Because when people like us speak, we're too small to talk about what we see. I said it. God will find ways to reach you. God will find a lot of ways to reach people. Now let's see what these anointeds have to say. I'm going to read this post by this Father Oloma. Somebody tagged me on Instagram, and I went and I read it. I'll read it to you guys. Let me read it. This one is what's it called? Is anointed, Abi, because me I don't know anymore. So let's read this one. This is his post, word for word, not be me. Doubting a miracle claim doesn't make one an unbeliever. Believing a miracle also doesn't make one a believer. A believer can question the veracity of any miracle and demand objective proofs. God is not petty and doesn't need image laundering. I'm only reading a post too. I'm just reading. These are not my words though. The anointed is speaking. So listen. He said God is not petty and doesn't need image laundering. Okay? Then he says, faith declares what God can do or has done, and not what God has not yet done. Okay? He said, it's pulpit bandits. That's what he said though. The anointed is speaking. I'm reading it word for word. The anointed is speaking. He said, it's pulpit bandits that claim God did what God has not done, because they need those claims to keep their brands trending. Let me read that part again. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to make sure people are digesting it. I'm only reading what the anointed has said. It's pulpit bandits that claim God did what God has not done, because they need those claims to keep their brands trending. Then he says, if you claim you have received money from angels into your account, you don't make it an article of faith by media testimony or frown at those doubting it. Just get the bank involved and allow an objective verification. All of Jesus' miracles were authenticated by unbelievers. They couldn't deny it because they could see them. We are serving the God of miracles. We are not serving God because of miracles. These desperate manipulations should stop. The anointed has spoken. He said it should stop. That's what he said. Okay? Anyways, while I'm still digesting that one, I saw a video. I've shared it as well. I posted it on my Instagram. I'll put a link for you guys to check it out. By Pastor Bakare. In that video, he said, any success that does not involve labor, run from it. He said, you're going to end up finding out that shortcut is not short. He said, Hushpuppy, as in, Hushpuppy is an example. And he said there are many Hushpuppis on the pulpit. They do credit a lot by angels. That is what the anointed is speaking. No, it's not me. He said they will end up the same way Hushpuppy has ended. He said they will end up the same way Hushpuppy has ended. It's the anointed that is speaking. I'm only quoting what the anointed said. Watch, I'll put a link if you have not seen it. Go and listen to what this man said. So, My question then is this. Those that say, touch not my anointed, what do you then say when the anointed have started touching each other? When the anointed have started touching each other. When somebody tagged me, oh, that reminds me. When somebody tagged me on this post, on the Father Uloma's post, I went and I watched and I read it. To my surprise, Daddy Freeze is one of the people that liked Father Uloma's post. And it got me thinking. I really want to address this aspect. It got me thinking. You know, the change in Freeze. You know, people leave me comment like, oh, they want me to talk about Freeze and the changes in him. How he's not speaking up about Suleiman. And then he speaks up about other pastors. I took my time. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I took my time and I thought about it. And something in me said, I'm being honest with you guys. Something in me said, I do not know what battle that guy is fighting. I don't know if he's fighting a battle, but part of me said, I do not know what battles he's fighting. When I think about what happened to Israel and what we hear here, what we hear here and there and stuff like that, and it makes me sit back and say, I do not know what battles Daddy Freeze may be fighting. He liked that post. And we know what that post was about. So if he liked that post, but the Freeze we know, it's almost like when I saw that he liked it, it showed me that that post said what's on his mind. But I'm surprised. The post talked about pulpit bandits. He liked it, but he's not said it in his own videos on his own platform. Part of me felt like I saw someone that there is something he would have loved to say, but he's not able to say for whatever reason. I don't know why. We're not all going to pretend. There is a massive change in Freeze. But like I said, a part of me is telling me I do not know what battles he's fighting. And maybe this is how. You know, I'm saying this, right? Because when you look at him, this is, sometimes I say to myself, is Freeze, is this you, Freeze? I'm being honest with you guys. Sometimes when he makes a video about other pastors, he's 100% himself. And then he makes a video about Suleiman, he's different. I'm thinking to myself, not be Freeze. Not be Freeze. Like Freeze at a point was, you know, Igbo language, you say, do you know what? How do I translate that? The mighty man that we, how do I say, is like, in my language, when they say DKJ Jaga, it's like, it's like the strong man that they put in front. Basically, they put in front when they go for battle. There was a time when there was time when Daddy Freeze was that. When it comes to all these discussions and stuff that we say, okay, this is not right, that's going on, that is not right. There was a time when he was the DKJ Jaga. I'm like, what happened to this DK? He used to be that guy. And then, well, now you look at him, he's like, how do I, Agwe Berembo. I'm speaking a lot of Igbo today. Agwe Berembo, you know, in my language, when they say Agwe Berembo, the lion that the nails have been clipped. And when they say that in my language, you know, they believe that the nails of a lion is a big part of what makes it a lion. That is how it catches its prey and does what it does. That is where its strength is, you know, using his, you know, the nails, they poke out. But they say Agwe Berembo is like the nails, that the lion that the nails have been clipped. When the nails are clipped, you have taken away that thing that makes the lion the lion. So now, I'm being honest, when I'm looking at him, it's like, this is how I feel. There is honestly something not right. And I don't want to go too much into people that say, hey, Freeze, you're hypocrite. I don't know what battles that guy is fighting. Freeze, if you are seeing this video, if you are not okay, blink your left eye. Give us a sign. Give us a signal that there is, you know, give us a sign. Because there is something different. So people have been watching me to make a video and say, Freeze is that, Freeze is that, Freeze has collected money, Freeze that. I can't come here. I can't say that. Like I said, I don't know what battles he may be fighting. I don't know what battles he may be fighting. I don't know why they change. You know? But anyways, I just want to talk about the fact that I saw he liked that post. And I'm thinking to myself, the Pastor Uloma's post had so many bullets inside, and Freeze liked it, but Freeze has not thrown the same bullets. There is something gagging him. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's something gagging him. I don't know what it is. This video, like I said, is about the anointed and I'm not touching the anointed. I didn't say anything in this video. Basically, I just came here and shared to you guys what the anointeds are saying. Okay, what the anointed are saying. So those that say touch not anointed are touching each other now. I just saw this and I said, let me come and make video about it, and just to let you guys know that the anointed have started touching the anointed. As always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.